So there's a guy who's earned his way in life. He's paid the price, put away the money, got a little pension, got rid of the bitch old lady.
Yeah, got the pension, got rid of the baggage. That's fucking great.
Yeah, plays his drums, smokes his weed.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Sounds like everything in his life is damn near perfect.
Yeah, and he's out there, getting some strange now and again.
Yeah.
Even though it might be covered with a thick black thatch patch. Yuck.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but
no, Jackal would be all in though.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, give me some of that 70s Bush.
Some people like that.
I don't. Not me.
Not me either. I don't even like if I'm eating a fucking smooth pussy and my own beard gets fucking a foam on it. I don't like that. I don't like having that fucking, because pussy juice is thicker than water. You know, it's got a different texture to it. It's less thick than oil, but more thick than water.
Right.
You know, so it just feels like you have like an ooze on you or something. I hate to say it, but it feels like you have an infection on you. You're like wiping this infection feeling off your fucking face. It's like, not so much.
Yeah. Well, good call there, Dave.
Yeah, no shit.
All right. Well, a band that isn't necessarily metal.
Yes.
But somebody that we like.
Mm-hmm.
The re-emergence of Steve Perry, formerly of Journey, has gotten a little bit of buzz out there.
Well, he has marketed himself beautifully.
Well, yeah, he's done a great job after 25 years away.
Yeah.
And, he's making the YouTube videos and doing the interviews and, releasing one song at a time and, ginning up the buzz for his return.
Yes.
They've done a good job marketing him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's always been this, as of late anyway, there's been this whole, you hear Neal Schon just talking up Steve Perry.
Sure.
He's been doing that a lot in the last year.
Right.
And, the rumor is that somewhere down the road, Neal wants to work with Steve again.
Well, he said that. He said that in an interview. He said it won't be in Journey, but he wants to work with him.
That's kind of where I was going to go.
Yeah.
So apparently, during the hiatus or the time off from Journey, I guess Journey's going to wrap up their tour with Def Leppard this summer.
Okay.
I guess Neal is planning on going out on tour next year, doing a kind of like a retrospective Journey thing.
Okay, with Journey or just him?
Just him.
Okay.
Neal Schon wants to do a thing called Journey Through Time.
Okay.
Journey's taking off a year, so Neal's like, let's go on the road with this band.
Okay.
We're going to call it Neal Schon's Journey Through Time.
Okay.
We're going to go do the older stuff, like the first 4 records and the stuff that Greg Raleigh and Steve Perry used to do.
Nice.
He's enlisted Dean Castronovo to play drums.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of the plan. That's what he's thinking.
Is Greg going to be in it?
It didn't say that.
Dude, if Raleigh, obviously if Perry's in it, it'll be unbelievably successful. But even if it's just Greg Raleigh, I know that won't sell well, but it'll sell 1 ticket to me, probably 2, because I think you'll go too, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, of course. But I think that this is sort of like an end around type thing that Neal is trying to do here. That he's trying to have like a reunion without actually calling it a reunion.
Right.
You know what I mean? So without calling it Journey and pissing off, the other guys in the Journey band.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, okay, it's Neal Schon's journey through time.
Right.
You see that?
I see that.
I see what he's trying to do here.
Right.
So it seems to me like he's trying to position himself to work with the former Journey bandmates.
Right.
Without calling it Journey.
Sure.
So.
Well, dude, I'm in. I'll go see it.
And the way that Dean sings, he definitely he sings as good Journey songs as anybody.
Dean, yeah. He's fucking unreal, man. If you listen to that record that he did, the one with Johnny Gioli.
Okay.
He outsings Johnny Gioli.
Yeah, it's amazing that he's sort of been like a well-kept secret when it comes to the vocals.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, dude, I saw him on with one of the Journeys, the one where Jeff Scott Soto was singing.
Yeah, and he sang Open Arms or something.
Faithfully. And it was spot on.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I was like, God damn it. Why is he not out in front of the band?
Of course, it's kind of like Phil Collins was like the secret behind the drums.
Yeah.
They were looking for a new singer once Peter Gabriel left, and it ended up being Phil Collins the whole time.
Yeah, and Phil had more success than Gabriel, I think.
He did, absolutely.
Yeah. He's touring again, isn't he?
Surprisingly enough, he is.
And he's another one. If you don't catch him this time, you might as well bank on not seeing him again.
Yeah, he quit the whole touring thing, and he's had his problems with I guess he has like carpal tunnel, and
right.
He's kind of like crippled up a little bit from the years of playing the drums and stuff.
Right.
But I guess he's going out and doing solo shows.
I guess so. I'll bet you those tickets aren't cheap.
I would imagine.
I'd imagine those are $200 a piece. Well, I don't know. Who do you think would be a higher price ticket, him or Bob Seger?
Boy, Bob Seger doesn't tour that often. Well, obviously, Phil Collins hasn't toured in a long time either.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on if they're calling it this last, because look at the tickets for like Elton John.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of money because he's quote unquote not touring anymore. And I think is it Billy Joel who's hanging it up, or that's supposedly not touring anymore either?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I don't know. I'm just trying to remember who else announced that they're not going to tour anymore, and their tickets are just outrageous.
Well, Seger announced that this is his final tour, and the tickets are, in my opinion, are fairly reasonable.
Okay.
They're the top tickets $125. That's not awful.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, I'm going.
The last time I saw Bob Seger was on his quote unquote his whole comeback tour. It was like what, 95?
Like a rock tour?
I think it might have been after that.
Was it Fire Inside tour?
It could have been.
Fire Inside.
It was like 95. It was somewhere around there.
Yeah.
That's the last time I saw him.
He puts on a good show, though.
He does. I agree.
I mean, I don't know what he sounds like now, but I don't even care. I'm going. Elton John, what are those tickets? $350 a hit?
Oh, they were higher than that. They were like $400, $350 to $400 if you got a decent seat.
Fuck that. There's no way. I mean, I like Elton, but I don't want to see Fat Elton either.
No, of course not.
Because he doesn't sound very good anymore.
And you know who else I saw supposedly hit in the concert circuit, who said that they were never going to tour again, and now they're back out there?
Who?
Cher.
Cher?
Yeah.
I guess she turned back time, huh?
I guess she did. But I thought she hung it up too, and now all of a sudden she's now back out there.
Dude, you ever... I know you don't, but you've never watched her on Twitter, have you?
No.
Cher is great to watch on Twitter. She's certifiably nuts.
I'm sure.
She's a fucking straight loon lib. Oh, my God.
Well, aren't they all?
Well, but she's ridiculously funny. I mean, she's one of those that blames Trump for the fucking hurricanes and shit.
Oh, of course.
She's all the way in.
And your pal Alyssa Milano.
Milano.
Oh my God, she is a left-wing lunatic.
Yeah, but so what? She's still fuckable.
Only if you could tape her mouth shut.
Stick something in it. You know what? If Alyssa Milano would let me bang her doggy style, I would listen to all of her shit. I ain't gonna lie, I would sit with her for 8 hours listening to her spew about politics if she let me bang her for 10 minutes after. I would. You wouldn't?
For 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Yeah, I could take 10 minutes.
No, I'm saying you got to listen to her for 8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours.
8 hours, but then you get to bang her for 10 minutes.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, that'd be tough, but you gotta think to yourself. You have to listen to her for 8 hours first.
Yes.
Oh, by that time she might just talk the fuck out of you.
Okay, I'd find a way to, dude. Believe me, I could easily fucking who's the boss my dick back hard. I could easily do that.
All right. Hail and Kill Call, you're on the air.
Hey, did you get my message about the necrophiliac lady that got pregnant by some dead people?
Well, if I did, we'll cover it later.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure you got it.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Check your email. I sent you an important message.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, yeah, I think that if you had to sit and listen to her ramble for 8 hours, you might get to the point to where you're just like, I was gonna fuck you, I'm not going to.
No way.
You don't think so?
Dude, I could listen to any chick ramble about anything for if I have fantasized about the chick, as long as I have Alyssa Milano, yeah, I could fucking put up with it. I could listen to her for a week.
A week?
I could listen to her every day.
Really?
If I had to sit with her every day for a week, but on Friday afternoon I got to bang her for 10 minutes, I would do that in a minute.
Really? Wow.
In a minute. Just because, just the fulfillment, none of it would matter. I wouldn't care. I would argue with her for a whole fucking week and then I'd grudge fuck her. But I would definitely, for someone, I ain't gonna lie, Alyssa Milano is probably number 2 for me all time. And I know she's not the prettiest girl in the world or whatever, but just the whole package of seems like she's probably a little bit dirty in real life and, watched her grow up and all that other shit, and loved her in just about everything. I loved her in Charmed. Fucking rubbed a lot of fucking cum out of my dick watching Charmed.
Well, Brian in the chat room says she looks like a soccer mom now.
I don't care. It wouldn't matter to me. I wouldn't care. I don't care if her belly looks like a soccer ball. I'm just her. She's fucking Alyssa Milano, and short of Pam Anderson, she's my number 2.
Okay.
Pam Anderson right now. Oh, I would listen to Pam Anderson fucking rattle on about PETA forever. I would listen to Pam Anderson rattle on today, ramble on about fucking PETA for 3 months if I could bang her for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And I know that's crazy, but so what?
Would you use a condom with Pam Anderson?
Oh my God, yes. Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. I'm talking to Chris Aiken here.
She's fucking pincushiony. You gotta wear a condom. You gotta wear a condom with Pam.
Really?
You got to.
Chris Aiken says this?
Dude, she has fucked all of Hollywood.
Yeah, I know, but did she have Hep C or something?
Yeah, more reason to fucking wear a condom.
I understand, but I thought you didn't fear any of that shit.
I don't, but it's, what, I mean, I wouldn't fuck a hot chick that I knew had AIDS either. At least without a condom. I mean, I don't know if I would fuck her at all, but
that's funny.
This
coming from you is astounding.
Why?
Because of all of our past discussions on the show. Oh,
yeah,
fuck it, man. I don't worry about that shit.
I don't normally, but if I knew, if I absolutely know that touching that pussy will give me a disease, that's a little bit different.
But it's Pam Anderson, dude.
It's different than Russian rouletting it. Now, if I didn't know that she had Hep C, I would go there in a minute.
Right.
But the fact that we know that she had Hep C, look, and to be honest, the Hep C wouldn't be the first worry with Pam Anderson. I've seen a couple of the dicks she's had in her, and I sure ain't measuring up to that.
So good.
I sure don't have fucking 14 inches of fucking cock that's the fucking girth of a goddamn fire hose.
Right, of course.
I'd be worried about hitting the sides after Tommy Lee and that other dude that also fucked Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
That whatever that guy's name is, Rick something. After those two guys, I'm a fucking child.
Hail and Kill Caller, you're on the air.
Evening, gentlemen. How are you this evening?
We're well.
What's happening?
Good. I have a question primarily for Chris, although Neal can join if he wants.
Oh, well, thanks.
Chris, did you see Halloween on this past tour that they did?
Halloween? I did not.
Yeah, I was I was going to call you a few weeks earlier, ask you if you were amped and going to go see that, but I didn't quite get in. And I unfortunately couldn't see it either because I had a wedding to go to. So,
so you had to go watch somebody else ruin their life instead of seeing Halloween.
Pretty much.
And whose wedding was it, and why did you have to go?
Because it was my sister's.
Oh, okay, so it was family, so you weren't dragged there by, it wasn't like a girlfriend or a wife's best friend.
No. Fuck that. I wouldn't miss Halloween for this, especially since they only did like 6 dates. I feel like such an obligation to go, too, because it was so close to me, but that's the way this shit troubles.
Where did they play?
Worcester at the Palladium.
Okay, so you're up in the Northeast.
I am.
Okay, cool.
Are you a Halloween fan, Neely? I never quite.
Well, I lumped them in with kind of like the whole Iron Maiden thing, and yeah, I do like Halloween.
Okay. Did you ever get the chance to see it, or no?
I have not, no.
Okay. Well, hopefully they do another American tour. Hopefully this one's sold enough. I heard it was like packed to the brim to the point where there was like overcapacity, but whatever.
Well, they're recording a record with both singers, so you got to think that they'll tour it.
I hope so. I'm fucking amped for that.
Hell yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, indeed. All right, that's all I got. Hail and kill. Fuck you, pal. Head job.
All right. Well, we're getting all kinds of callers from all over the place tonight.
But more importantly, we're getting a lot of really hot Alyssa Milano pictures. Now look at those pictures. Now I know she doesn't look like that anymore.
Of course not.
Come on. She did at one time.
I think the best, minus the nakedness in that one movie that you like so much.
Brace of the Vampire.
Yeah. I think the best she looked was in that movie Hall Pass.
She looked good there too, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, did you ever watch Charmed?
I never did.
Oh my God. She always wore like halter tops, and they always made her run. So her tits were just fucking bouncing around constantly. It was so good. I mean, every time they had any warlock, and I don't give a fuck about witches and warlocks or any of that shit, but my God, every time they would have the warlock appear like down the road from her so that she would be running after him. And you either just got a shot of her fucking beautiful tits bouncing, or you got a back shot of her great ass.
Right.
It was a fucking great show, just for fucking spankability. All three of those girls, all four of them really were hot. That Rose McGowan was hot at the time before she went crazy. And the one girl wasn't so good. I don't remember Holly Combs, whatever. I don't remember what her name was on the show. But then, who was the other one? Shannon Doherty was pretty hot going into that.
Yeah.
She was pretty hot too, so that was a hot show, man.
I'll just have to take your word for it. I never saw it.
Dude, the premise is stupid, but who cared? 3 hot chicks with big tits bouncing around and fucking casting spells on people. It was great. Loved it. Dude, are there any chicks? I'm curious now. Now you got me thinking about chicks. Are there any chicks that were extremely hot at one time, are not anymore, but you would still bang just because of what they used to be?
Because of what they used to be.
And I'll give you the perfect example, and I'm going to challenge the chat room to put the pictures in, please. You probably won't get this reference, but if you see the pictures, you'll see why. Sunny from the WWF. At one point, she was like the fucking hottest chick pretty much out there. And then she went to shit. And I mean, she looks terrible now, and she became a porn star. And now she's a big fatty that's fucking anybody. But I think I would still go there. Just because she was that hot at one point.
Right.
And maybe I just don't have to tell that part of the story when I tell the story. Yeah, I fucked Sonny from the WWF. Doesn't matter that it was, less than the Sonny that people are remembering, but, Heather Locklear, that's another one. Would you bang Heather Locklear now based on what she was 15 years ago?
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because even though she's kind of like batshit crazy,
yeah,
now, she's still bangable.
How about Christina Applegate now that she's missing her tits?
She still looks good.
Yeah.
Well, here's somebody, and I know we sort of did this on the show one other time.
Yeah, Sonny's in prison? Really? I didn't know that. Look at that picture of that girl. Whoa. She's hot, as in sweaty. My goodness, Phil, where'd you find her?
Ouch.
Look, those nipples are so big and ugly, they look like eyes.
I don't even know is that even bangable?
No, dude, she looks like she has a second head that starts with the bottom of her tits. Doesn't it? If you cut off from the, what do you call that? The cleavage spot, I guess.
Yeah.
And go down, it almost looks like a Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, she does.
Jesus.
Yuck.
Yikes.
Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
Isn't any female bangable?
Not no. When you see what Phil's posting in the chat room.
Yeah, that girl is definitely not bangable.
Well, it all feels the same in the dark as long as you're wearing your condoms.
I don't think you can reach that.
Yeah, but that's the premise that you used when you were taking cock. It all feels good in the dark. Ugh.
Well, that's true. All right, just sort of call in and share my thoughts. Hail and kill.
Hail and kill. Here goes Tim.
Tim, just embarrassed, but saying, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Holy shit.
Well, you know who, and we did this on the show a little bit before, but you know who was, in my opinion, growing up was really hot, but I'd still bang her today just because of she was hot then?
Who?
Charlene Tilton.
Charlene Tilton, yeah.
I don't know what about that girl, but man, I had a thing for her.
Dude, you want to know a weird one that does not look good anymore, but I would totally, just because of how hot she was as a younger lady.
Who?
And even as a younger lady, she was much older than me, I think. Beverly D'Angelo. You know who that is?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I have a bad thing for her.
The mom from
well, the one girl I used to date, Rebecca.
Yeah,
she looked like her in the face.
Yeah,
a lot.
Do a quick Google search for Beverly D'Angelo 2018 though. She plays like an obnoxious, ugly attorney on most of those shows, like Law and Order, SVU, and whatever. I mean, she looks really bad, but I'd still go there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I had a thing for her.
Love her
big time. Something about her mouth. I don't know what it was, but yeah, that girl I dated, she had a face a lot like her, and I think that's one of the reasons I like that chick.
Yeah,
because she looked like a brunette Beverly D'Angelo.
I like me some Beverly D'Angelo.
So do I. Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, Lou from the Lou, first time caller. Not that fucking matters or anything. But what as far as shows to spank off to, what about the Gilmore Girls? I used to paint my TV white, thinking about the mother and daughter teaming, banging those two at the same time.
Dude, so with you. Alexis Bledel is one hot piece of ass.
But the mom was a piece of ass, too, back in the day.
Yeah, the mom was, too, but, there was just something about that little small ass of hers, and they would always do shots of her, like, turning around, walking away, where you'd see that little tiny ass in some tight jeans. She was hot, dude. I like
beat off now.
I'm with you on that one. The mom got to. The mom, I don't know what her name is, but I do know the daughter was Alexis Bledel.
Yeah, and she's still a piece of ass, but the mom's hit the wall. I mean, she looks horrible. But back on the show, though...
Dude, would you still hit it?
Yeah, why not? I mean, why not? I mean, shit. I mean, it's still pink on the inside, isn't it?
It's pussy, and it's a good story. Yeah, I fucked the chick from the Gilmore Girls.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but yeah. Yeah, I've lost gallons of jizz on that show, man. Oh, man.
Dude, I'm with you. We could do that for days. Like, I'll tell you another one that I fucking dropped a fucking at least a quart of jizz to was the fucking Seventh Heaven. Between what's her name that married Justin Timberlake? what's her name? Jessica Biel. Jessica Biel and Beverly Mitchell.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah, and Beverly Mitchell as well, or I think that's her name. You know, she was the one that was the wholesome one. The wholesome one was okay, but Jessica Biel was a hot piece of ass.
Yeah. I mean, it still is too.
Yeah.
But what about Party of Five with Nev Campbell and who's the other gal? Lacey Chabert or whatever her name was.
Lacey Shea Bear, that was just like a knockoff of Jennifer Love Hewitt. Fuck yes. And I'll tell you what, she grew up to have some impressive tits. Lacey Shea Bear's tits fucking got huge.
Yeah, and now she stars in all those fucking Hallmark movies.
Yeah, well, so what? As long as those titties are bouncing around, that's all good with me.
Well, usually they are, you know. It's usually a Christmas movie.
You are a connoisseur, dude.
Him or me?
Well, he knows where to find all of these people, what shows they're on, what movie, what time of year.
And I know their names.
Dude, I was married for 20... my game, man.
Dude, I was married for 23 fucking years. I had to find the hot bitches anywhere I could, and if that meant the Hallmark Channel, so what?
Yeah, it's weird at first, but you get over it.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Once you get in the bathroom, all of a sudden they're not fucking, you know, young and wholesome. They're dirty whores that you're imagining you got bent over the fucking toilet.
Or over the Christmas tree or over the Yule log, whatever. I mean.
Exactly. Yeah. Damn straight. I'm with you, man.
Dirty mind's a terrible thing to waste.
And keeping jizz stacked up is not good for you either.
Oh, no, man. It makes it hard to walk with your balls swelling up and everything. I mean, there's more pride in jacking off than going out and banging a fatty, in my opinion. I mean,
now we're separating ourselves, dude. No.
I haven't got to that point yet. I haven't had any walks of shame or anything like that yet. But it's much easier just to go rub one off.
No, so, you know. It's less gay to fuck a fatty than it is to fucking have you rub your own dick. That's still a guy jerking you off.
No, I'm not saying have a guy jerk. Well, I mean,
you are.
There's nothing wrong with jerking your own dick. I mean, come on.
I agree, but you have to call it what it is. Jerking your own dick is still having a guy jerk you off.
What if you're transgender? Then what do you call it? You know,
you better identify from the belly up as a woman.
It's a chick with a dick.
No, like I said, I haven't. You know, not that I'm judging. You know, some people they want to go out and go hogging, bang them a big old fatty. More power to them. Me, it's just easier to go find my female cousin's DVD Gilmore Girls DVD collector set and, you know, just fire that one up. So much easier.
Nice.
Yes, but I think my manager's telling me it's time to go. So hail and kill, fuck you, pal, and table cakes.
Table cakes.
Table cakes.
Wow, old school.
Well, had I known we were going to get into this discussion here, I should have played this.
There's a request in the chat room that we need a Snatch chat bumper. Dude, I'm in a total fucking sexed up porn fucking drunk stupor tonight. I'm just ready to talk about pussy. Isn't
that like the greatest word ever? Cunt.
Roast beef.
Pictures of Snatch shoots. The Snatch.
You got 3 inches of moist skin flaps, and we'll do anything for that.
There you are.
Here we go, Snatch chat.
All right, somebody who was hot, who I'd still bang today.
Yeah.
She may be an old lady, but if I had the chance, I'd tag Anne Margaret.
Is she still alive?
She's still alive.
Let me see what she looks like today, 2018. Oh, yeah, I'd go there. I would go there. What's she, about 90?
No, I don't think she's 90.
What is she, 70 maybe?
Yeah, she's in her 70s, I think.
Yeah, I'd probably go there.
41. She was born in 41.
So to 2001 would be
She's 77.
77. Oh, yeah. Might need a fucking spritz bottle for that pussy. But might be a little dry down there.
Right. It's like the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, it might be. I'm trying to think if there's anybody older. You know, I could always say Betty White.
Well, of course, you could always talk about Jeannie.
Oh, that's a given.
Yeah.
I might fuck her corpse.
And she's 80.
Yeah, when she dies, that doesn't necessarily take her off my table.
Barbara Eden.
Barbara Eden is the hottest chick of all time.
Right.
In her heyday, in the Jeannie heyday, when Jeannie first went to color, that there was nobody hotter than her, and she was all natural beauty.
Right.
Big fucking tits, perfect body.
No, actually, she's 87.
Barbara Eden is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'd still go there. Let me see what Barbara Eden's looking like today. Barbara Eden. She's still fuckable. She's starting to look a little grandmother-ish, but the plastic surgery on her face is starting to look a little strange. Oh, yeah, I'd still go there.
How about Marianne from Gilligan's Island? I heard she fell on a little hard times and she had to do like a GoFundMe thing.
Well, let's take a look. See if she wants to earn some of my money.
Dawn Wells.
Oh, there she is. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about. See, I don't know. I never found her to be amazing in that show. But let me put a picture up. Oh my goodness. She's got a look. My God. Paste. This ain't gonna work. Fuck. Hold on. Save image as Tina. No, that's Tina Louise. Oh, I'm trying to post Tina Louise.
Yeah, it's Dawn Wells.
Yeah, Tina Louise, fucking boy, did she hit the wall fucking hard.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking shot. I'll put this in here right now.
I was never into Tina Louise.
I never really was either, but, ooh, boy. Even if you were remotely, look at her now. My God. She looks like E.T.
Yeah, look up Dawn Wells.
I see her.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a current photo of her. Marion and Ginger, the only surviving members of Gilligan's Island. Yeah, she still looks all right. She looks like an older Valerie Bertinelli.
Yeah.
She still looks fine.
Mm-hmm.
And not fine, like, really fine. But
yeah, but
like,
she looks okay, you know.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she ran through a fucking lawnmower. Yeah, here she is. She looks all right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I would, I would definitely do that.
Yeah. Give her some different pearls for her neck.
Exactly. She wore a pearl necklace.
I would do her before I would do that Indian chick that Phil posted in there. And that chick's probably 20.
Right.
What's up with those teeth? All right, who's that with Slash? Is that his chick?
I wouldn't know who that is.
His ex-chick?
Is that Perla?
I think it is.
Really?
Well, she could afford to eat.
Boy. Ouch. You talk about pork on the hoof.
I'd hit it. She's got money.
Oof.
Got a lot of money.
Yeah, she's got Slash's money.
Yeah, so what? Sweet child of mine. Let's go. All right, Phil, what is that? Why does Phil always do this? I hate Phil. I think I hate Phil Ooze. We have something really good going on here, and he posts these fucking horrendous broads.
Yeah.
That looks like a truck driving man with a wig.
It does.
That does not look like a chick on any level. Ugh. Any other oldies that we might consider fucking here?
Well, I saw one in the chat room that gal from what was she in Dynasty?
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Joan Crawford?
Yeah, Joan
Crawford, right?
No, it's not Crawford. It's Joan, what's her name?
Collins? Let's see some Joan Collins. All right, she looks like a plastic doll.
She's a sex doll.
No, she's not.
No.
No. Yeah. Well, I'll post her picture. You can tell me. I don't know about Joan Collins here. Joan Collins not doing it for me. I mean, of course I would go there, but
You don't do it for me, but I'd go there anyway.
dude, still famous pussy.
Yeah.
I'm really serious about that. Famous pussy is all on the table as far as I'm concerned. There's no reason not to. What would be the reason to not go there? Why is I not seeing it? Honestly, what would be the reason to not go there? Can you think of one?
I can't.
You know, I mean, she's Joan Collins.
Okay. How about Raquel Welch?
Without even a thought.
Yeah.
Without even a thought. I'd fuck a picture of Raquel Welch.
Yeah, she still looks amazing.
Yeah, she still looks great.
Yeah.
Here's Joan Collins. There's Joan Collins. She just looks like an old lady.
Yeah, she is an old lady.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's probably in her 80s now, isn't she?
Oh, easily.
She's got the big Sam Rothstein fucking glasses. Yeah, Raquel Welch is like a. There's no question on that. This demon posting it. Hey, there you go, Ellie Mae Clampett.
Yeah, she's dead, though.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she died a couple years ago.
Does that take her off the table?
I guess.
Where's she buried? All right. Are we done with this?
I think we're done with this. No, I think we're done.
All right.
We got to go take a short break.
Yeah, I need to pee, and I need to drink more coffee.
All right. Well, you got anything you want to hear?
How about if we go with Lynch Mob
Okay.
from the Rebel release? Lynch Mob Rebel, and I'm trying to remember the name of the song. It is Between the Truth and a Lie.
Okay.
I just like the riff.
All right. All right. Well, let's play some Lynch Mob, and we'll play a couple of tunes. We'll come back. We'll do some more stuff. So here it is. It's Lynch Mob exclusively here
on your Classic Metal Show.
Hey, this is George Lynch of Lynch Mob, and you're listening to my good friend Neely on the Classic Metal Show.